Hey guys, welcome back. So let's talk about maps. If you're a map maker and you're making a pretty large scale map, you're going to need some way to traverse that really large landscape, both horizontally and vertically. Now I'm here to show you two creations that I made that will help you do just that. So let's go ahead and take a look at these first pair. These first pair I have in my hands are the Pegasus Boots. They're an inspiration from A Link to the Past from A Legend of Zelda. If I don't wear these boots and I just run normally, I'm not going to run any faster, and I can jump and run at the same time, and I can still go pretty fast, but it's not really that good. But if I go ahead and put on these boots and I can walk normally, and that's not going to be a problem, but the moment that I put on the boot, I sprint, then I'm going to start getting that really good speed effect that I need. And the moment that I stop sprinting, it's going to take it away from me. And so that's essentially all that does as far as horizontal climb goes. Now, if you can see all the way over there in the distance, we got a chest. So let's go over to that chest. And you'll easily see that these boots weren't really made for jumping. They're more for just speed. That's why I've made these other pair of boots. These are the Springheel Boots. They're a ripoff from Oblivion. If I go ahead and jump 3 times, it's going to bring me up all the way up to this chest, and then I can just grab what I need, and then I can just go be on my way. So these are both really handy tools to have if you're making a large map and you need some way to traverse. So let me go ahead and go over here and turn this on and show you what's going on. So these 3 command blocks right here have to do with the Pegasus Boots, and this first command block right here is just testing to see if we have a specific score of 1, and it's also testing to see if we have a specific set of boots. So the scoreboard Pegasus is testing to see how many centimeters we sprint, and the moment that we get a score, it will become active. And also with the specific set of boots, it's testing for a very, very particular set of boots. If I misspell the name just a little bit, and I didn't even realize that that's what it was going to say, but anyways, if I put these boots on, it's not going to work because they're not going to have the same enchantment. So let me go ahead and let me go put that back in. There we go. So this command block right here is a conditional command block, and it has to be conditional. If it's not, then it is going to always give us that sprint effect even if we don't have the boots on. So let me go ahead and demonstrate that. I'm going to take the boots off and I can still get that sprint effect. And that's what we don't need. We need to have it to where we can only get it when the boots are equipped and they're on us. And so this last command block right here is just going to reset our score to 0 so that when we stop sprinting, we're not going to constantly get that sprint effect. So that is all that there is to the Pegasus Boots. The Springheel Boots, it looks a little more complicated, but it's not that much more complicated. This first command block right here is just going to be doing the same thing as the other one. It's testing for those very specific set of boots, and it's also testing for a scoreboard objective. And it's going to be testing to see how many times I jump. So once it does that, it's going to give us a jump boost effect. And then at this third jump, it's also going to give us some resistance because we're jumping about 6 blocks high. Falling down 6 blocks, if you aren't successful in jumping up on top of that ledge, falling down 6 blocks can hurt you. It can do fall damage. So I added the resistance effect to nullify that. And this third command block right here in the order is also taking the jump boost effect away from us right after we make that 6 block high jump. So that if I were to successfully land there, then I'm not going to jump another 6 blocks high by mistake. So that just makes sure that the boots are kept in touch. So this right here is a reset circuit. So all this command block is doing is testing to see if we have a score of jump of at least 1. And then this comparator will turn on, which will turn off this torch, which will diminish this redstone pulse, and will eventually turn this torch on, which will activate these string of commands. So if I go ahead, scoreboard objectives, set display, sidebar jump. So if I go ahead and you can see that this is still turned on, and even though I don't have the boots, it's still going to keep track of how many times I jump. That's just a mechanic it has. So it's still going to test for when we have the boots on. It's still going to test for whenever we don't have the boots on, I'm sorry. And as you can see, after I jump a couple times, it's going to reset itself because we need that specific score of 3 to take away the effect and also the jump boost. So 1, 2, and then it's going to reset back to 0. So That's all there is to these boots. They're pretty effective and they get the job done, and they're really easy to make as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave me a like. Also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on any other social media. Links will be in the description below. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.